Hello. So today we're here to do your what's going on readings. All right. So let's see what's going on with Leo at this time, please, Most High. Okay. So right now, Leo, what's going on is we have auric field. It's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. So there is something off about your aura right now, or maybe there's people trying to infiltrate your aura, your auric field, sorry. People are trying to infiltrate your energy, trying to steer you this way or that way. It's time to call in energy protection to shield, clear, and strengthen your aura. Or maybe you're just feeling weak right now, feeling a little bit sad or depressed, something like that. It's time for you to give your auric field, your energy. It's time for you to give your energy more attention. Whether it's that you need to protect it or you need to strengthen it. It's time for you to pay attention to it. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Mirror. It says everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world, right? So if you're feeling negative right now, you're only going to attract negative people and negative circumstances into your auric field. Next, we have time to lighten up. So in order to attract positive energy and people and circumstances into your auric field, you need to be happy in your mind. You see, we have control over how we feel. Problems are always gonna be there, and my philosophy is, if you can fix it, fix it. If you can't fix it, then why waste your time and your energy worrying about something that you cannot fix? Because the truth of the matter is, the wisdom on what to do about any situation comes to us at its appointed time. So no matter how bad we want information to come to us, it will not come to us because it's not time yet. God is the master. God knows when we're ready to receive. So to have information before it's time, it could go wrong. You see, it could have an adverse effect. Affect. You know what I mean. It could go contrary to how you want it to go. So, right now, the universe simply wants you to be happy. Think positive thoughts. The things that you can control, deal with those things. The things that you cannot control, leave them alone. I suggest that you go on Google and seek out something called the Serenity Prayer. That's a great prayer that helps people who are going through things like you are, whatever's bringing you down. The Serenity Prayer goes something like this: God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. Meditate on those words, understand what it's saying, and apply it into your life. It will give you peace of mind. Okay? It will highlight the fact for you that you cannot control everything in your life all of the time. Sometimes you just have to leave God to do its part in your life, and then when God is ready for you to play your role, you'll get the thoughts, you'll get the information, you'll get the drive, you'll get the motivation to do something. Okay? So right now, whatever's going on, there's nothing much that you can do except for you to be happy and take care of the things that you can actually take care of in your life, in your world. Okay? So it's time to lighten up. And we have fear. Your fears are keeping you from moving forward into the life that you deserve. There is no need for fear. There is absolutely no need for fear. Unless you're a person who doesn't believe in God. Unless you're a person who does not understand how God works. Then you would fear. But if you knew God, if you understand how God works, then you wouldn't have any fear. And if fear does come, it doesn't stay long, because you know better than to have fear. To have fear is to not have confidence in what God can do for you. So, those things are contradictory. What you need is faith. If you know God, if you believe in God, then what you need is faith. Know that God loves you and God is working out things behind the scenes for you to make your life better. Okay? We have increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart. So you have fears about making this difference that you so want. Okay, so you have a big problem. Yeah, okay, because you're all worried in your mind about something that you want to manifest, right? But what is stopping you is actually fear. Okay. So it's like you're fighting against yourself. So it's like there's nobody fighting against you. It's you versus you right now, right? Your higher self versus your lower self right now. The self that's saying I can, and the self that's saying I can't, and the self that's saying I can't is winning right now. And that's what's throwing your energy off balance. So let's take a closer look at this fear. Okay, let's see if we can get some information as to why you feel so fearful. So why does Leo feel so fearful? I mean, it's either you're gonna get it or you're not gonna get it, but you're not gonna know if you're gonna get it unless you try. Trial beats failure. Trial beats failure every time. You might be pleasantly surprised, and if you don't get whatever it is that you're after, or whoever it is that you're after, then it simply means that they were not for you at this point in time. And it's for good reason, because the universe is forever protecting us from ourselves, from our own desires, because it's not everything that we want. It's not everything or every person that we're drawn to that is good for us all the time. Just maybe the wrong timing for this thing or person or place or whatever it is that you're after. So let's find out why you are in fear. They make a bag of promise and now fulfill none. Mama cry out. Hang on. So they could never stop me. So why is Leo so fearful? So you're fearful, cultured. So you're just fearful because you have trained yourself to be afraid. And if that wasn't enough proof, you got groomed following next. So it's like you have been taught to be. We got self-mastery, airheaded. So you have successfully managed to train yourself to be airheaded. You have successfully managed to train yourself to be just fearful. So you have no reason to be fearful except the fact that you made yourself that way. Interesting. So that means that the path is wide open for you, but you're just being afraid to walk the path to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Yeah, it's immature. Then we have contentment, silence. We have rich and satisfied. Interesting. Contentment. So you're just happy to be that way. Yeah, you're comfortable. You're comfortable. It's like it's just who I am. Okay. All right. Well, if that's who you are, then when you're ready to be someone else or when you're ready to be in a different way, you will make it happen. You will groom yourself to be otherwise. So right now, so if you chose to make yourself be content with fear, if you chose to make yourself that way, then why are you bothered? So right now, excuse me, it's a case of internal conflict. Like I said, it's a case of you versus you, your higher self versus your lower self. You're quite happy being in your lower energy, but there's something that is strong enough to want to pull you out of that low energy. There's something, someone, or a place. Maybe you want a new place for business or whatever. There's something that is pulling you out of that frame of mind. It's like when that desire comes great enough, being in that state of mind is not going to be so comfortable anymore, so think about that and start to imagine how you're gonna deal with getting yourself out of that mindset if the desire for whatever it is you're after becomes so great that is pulling you to change. Understand? So yeah, so you made yourself that way. You're happy to be like that right now, but there's something pulling you out of that mindset. So get ready. All right, thank you so much for watching, Leo. Bye bye.